Ahoy everyone, it's Jeff, aka Godless Scummer, and I am just going to make a quick video to throw a bit of a challenge down to my fellow atheists about the war on Christmas. I feel like you're letting me down this year, guys, because I feel like I'm pulling a lot of the weight on my own this year. That you're not giving your all for the war on Christmas this year. And I'll tell you why. Okay, me, the industry I work in, I'm out on strike right now, which means people won't get their presents this year at Christmas because of people like me. Because I'm fighting the war on Christmas, and the rest of you ain't pulling your weight. And I think it's disgusting that you're not doing that. Okay, Joe, I'm not being serious here. I'm just recording this to put something out, really, because I feel a little bit of an explanation is needed on my part, to my subscribers, people who watch me, and especially my patrons, Dog, I think Critical Cupcake still Patron, and Diesel, who I actually met up with the other day, Isaiah Diesel from RHG podcast, on my I suppose former Christian nemesis turned quite friendly turned friend, I suppose you could say. Actually met up with him in real life a few days ago. Anyway, that's a sub story. But I kind of feel like I don't know. I feel I need to give a little explanation of why I've not been quite so active the last couple of months or so. And it is actually a lot of it is to do with the industrial dispute that's going on in my work. Now, I don't want to get into the details of that, honestly. I really don't. But it has. But I'll just say this. It's kind of one of those fights. Yeah, I feel we need to fight it because of the implications if we lose this dispute don't bear thinking about. And I'm kind of worried about my own future right now. My own what's going to happen in the next few months for me personally, and so on. I don't even know if I'm going to have a job in the next few months. Honestly, or if I do, if I'm going to be on a much lower wage or whatever that I'm on now. I don't. I honestly don't know. It's difficult to say, but it's a lot on my plate, and those kind of worries, I guess, are somewhat affecting my mental health. Now, you might say, "Oh, what the hell? You're still able to go out for a drink?" Yeah, okay. I am today, but I this is something that I've not been doing as much recently. I just desperately, for my own sanity, needed to get out of the house for a couple of hours. But this is why I've not been recording stuff or uploading stuff as often recently, because a lot of this stuff has been a bit draining on me emotionally and mentally. And a lot of the things I want to do on my channel are being kind of put on hold. I am going to come, but I am going to come back and try and pick up with it all again. But I feel like I owe a bit of an explanation. That the last few months haven't been good for me. It's been a bit of a struggle, and I don't know. And at the moment, it's difficult to see any light at the end of the tunnel. Now, I know there's people that have much worse problems than me going on right now, and I won't name them, but I know there's some people, friends of mine, that are going through some worse shit that are maybe put my problems in perspective a little bit, but it is still a bit. This is a whole. This last few months have been a bit of an effective on my mental health, and and I guess in a way it's. I found it a little bit more difficult to get as motivated or whatever to put stuff out on my channel. It's been it's just been difficult. I just haven't had the chops to be able to do stuff. I've still, I've done some stuff here and there, and I still appeared here and there on other people's channels. I still try and appear on One Ring's channel for media musings and so on as much as I can. I'm still trying to keep on top of like the situation with Atheist Alliance International, which I feel like it's become a little bit of a ongoing saga with my channel. I don't mean it to be, but it's just one of those stories that I do think is quite big and is not getting enough attention from a lot of the big atheist YouTubers. So I kind of feel like I have to throw my voice into it, and there's definitely some stuff they released recently that I do want to cover, but again, it's just kind of, I don't know, finding the time to get motivated and stuff to do it. So I don't know. I guess it's a short video just to sort of say, look, I'm sorry that I haven't been about as much, and yeah, I'm going to try and get a bit more active again. And I just felt maybe a little bit of an explanation is needed, perhaps. That with work stuff and personal stuff, it's just not been a good few months for me, and as a result, my humble little channel, for whatever it is just not. It's not doing. I'm not doing what I can, normally do. So I hope people will understand that and stick with me. Okay, this has been Jeff, aka God the Scummer. I'll see you all later. I don't see fuck Christmas, bar humbug and all that stuff. So, alright, salute.